Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Always exciting to dig into some new software.
You know it. And today we're looking at TaxWise Online.
Sounds familiar.
It's getting some buzz. We've got a ton of info straight from A2Z Pro Tax Software. They're a reseller.
Okay, so they're in the trenches with this stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll see what they're saying. See if TaxWise Online is the real deal for, both newbies and the seasoned pros out there.
Right, got to cover all the bases.
Totally. First thing that jumped out at me, forms-based entry. Seems like a good starting point.
Makes sense. You're basically looking at digital versions of those IRS forms we all know and love.
So it's not like learning a whole new language.
Right, you're not starting from scratch. You're already familiar with the layout, the fields, just like filling out a paper form, just, digitally.
And hopefully with fewer paper cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but data entry and filing, it can be a time suck. Nobody wants to spend hours on that.
For sure. And that's where this integrated e-filing comes in. They're really pushing that.
So what does that mean in real life?
Think of it as a direct connection to the IRS. You're not manually uploading anything.
Do more printing, mailing, all that jazz.
Exactly. Streamlined. Less room for errors and time saving, which means you can potentially take on more clients.
More clients equal.
More business. And speaking of managing all those clients, they've got these client management tools.
Right, I saw that. I mean, when you're juggling a ton of clients, organization is everything.
Absolutely. Keeping track of deadlines, contact info, filing statuses, it's a lot. These tools help you keep it all together, like a centralized hub for all your client data.
Nice. All right, this one's interesting. Bank product support. What's the deal with that?
Okay, so this is about offering more services to your clients. Think refund transfers, advances, things like that.
So if someone needs their refund ASP.
Boom, you can provide a solution right there.
Convenient for the client and
for you. Could be a good source of extra revenue.
smart. Okay, I also noticed they mentioned support for 1120 and 1065 forms.
Getting into the business side of things, those are for corporations and partnerships.
So TaxWise isn't just for personal returns then,
Nope. You can handle those complex business returns right within the same software.
which means you don't need to juggle multiple platforms.
Saves you money, keeps your workflow smooth.
Love that. Now on to something that should be a given but isn't always. State return integration.
Oh, yeah, that can be a headache if it's not done right.
Totally. No one wants to be transferring data manually or dealing with compatibility issues.
Nightmare. TaxWise seems to have this integration built in, so that's a major plus. Less room for error, too.
Right, so it looks like we've got software that's pretty user-friendly, efficient, and has some cool features.
Definitely seems like it. Raises the question, though, who benefits most from all this?
Yeah, who is TaxWise Online really for?
Is it someone brand new who needs that familiar forms-based approach? Or is it more for the seasoned pro who's juggling tons of clients and needs all those extra bells and whistles?
That's a great question, and I guess the best way to really know is
Give it a shot.
try out a demo. You've given us a lot to think about.
My pleasure.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Until next time, everyone.